Hello, welcome back. Grab an oil if you have one. Today's theme loosely is the moon. So what does the moon affect? Well, it affects the tides. We are 90% water in our body, so we're going to be doing a very fluid class with a lot of gentle lyrical movement. So I'm using Into the Future. Go ahead and rub your hands together. This just tunes us into a different sense than our vision, which is our primary sense most of the time. So let's tune into our sense of smell. And let that go. Bring your feet underneath you. You can close your eyes if you want. Have a slight bend in your knees. Bring your hands to your face again. Inhale. And bring the hands down. And then guess what? We're going to do that a third time. Bring the hands up to the face and inhale. And exhale. What do you think it smells like on the moon? Come over on the top of one foot. Place that foot down. Come over on the top of the other foot. Jersey tomato. I am from New Jersey. Our tomatoes are nonpareil, really. If you want to get down to the nitty-gritty, they're good. So take your feet a little bit wider. Keep them parallel, or pigeon toe them even better. We're going to just drop the knees and sort of bounce here. And allow the whole of your body to get involved. So you want to be loose. This is moving the fluids inside, even though you can't see it. It's okay. So the moon has what energy? Well, in Chinese medicine, it's yin. We know that when the moon is out, the yin traditionally, the moon traditionally is nighttime, right? The sun is the daytime. So things work in pairs very often. Peanut butter and jelly. Male, female. So the moon energy, the yin class, if you go to a yin yoga, it's going to be a very deep and penetrating, and tamasic is another word, and you can look up tamasic. That also has a deep and a penetrating. There is an emptiness also. And we know that the moon influences the tides of our ocean. So there's a lot of mystery and magic in the world. And I want to invite you to be open to discovering a little bit of the mystery and the magic within inside yourself today. So whatever that means. If you traditionally are hard and you're judgmental on yourself, then maybe just throw that out. Throw that out for the next 15 minutes while we do this work. Okay. We're going to do some Tai Chi. The moon, like I said, it regulates the tides of our ocean, and Tai Chi is very water-like movement. So begin to find your natural swing of your body, swing of your arms. I'm doing a figure 8. You can do one too. Meaning I'm drawing a figure 8 with my hips. Tune into your dantian. What is your dantian? Well, put your belly button, put your thumbs in your belly button, and then let your fingers rest down naturally. In the area inside of that pocket is your dantian. So this is where your chi is in the body. And you'll notice that this is an interesting place in the body. Why? Because, well, there's so many organs that are here, right? We have digestion, we have reproduction. Back here we have kidneys, which are also water. And filtration. So roll the wrists. The lymphatic system is a fluid-based system. As we know, our body is, when I was growing up, we were taught it was like 70-75%. Lately, I've been hearing our body is 90% water. So let's just honor that for a second. Liquid, fluid, movement, tides, like that. All right, stretching out our quads. So take one top of the foot and just, you can even give your foot a little bit of a massage back here, right? Turn and massage your joints. Maybe you bring your second hand back and you massage the bottom of your foot. And let's do the other side. So grabbing that leg, getting a stretch. Massage is good. And if you can't get a massage, learn to massage yourself a little bit. Learn to love your body. Take care of your body. Why? Because you are your body, right? That's what we have in this lifetime, in this go-round. This is what I have. I came in this way. So I should take care of it if I want to stick around. All right. Put a hand on your belly, hand on your heart, and breathe. And see if you can tune in. You can close your eyes if you want. Pull your energy back a little bit. I've been saying this the last couple of classes. Find more of your weight into your heels. So you're sinking just slightly more weight back into your heels. And then tune into anything that you notice, any sensation that happens in the body. Maybe it is the awareness of the flesh where you are touching your hand to your belly. Maybe it is you feel your breath on the inhale. Maybe you notice that one leg feels like a different density than the other leg. Whatever it is, let it be okay, and just notice it as you breathe. Maybe on your next inhale, you can invite any area of the body that has pain or tension to soften. Just sending a little bit of love to that space in yourself. All right, take one hand and then let the other arm just be soft, and then we're gonna twist the wrist, squeeze the fingers here. This is, again, some self-massage. The better we know ourselves, the better we are, period, as people, right? If I don't have awareness of myself, then I rely on others to tell me about myself. That's a little bit tricky. Surely we learn a lot constantly every day, but again, tune into more than just your vision. Tune into your sense of sound. What are you hearing throughout your day? What are you smelling throughout your day? And if you can sit, go up into your shoulders here. You can do your neck, let your ear hang to one side. Rub any area that feels like it's kind of gnarly, or there's a knot, or there's some tension. What was I about to say? Let's do the other side. If you can sit in quietness, or if you can focus, even if you're not in a quiet space, if you can meditate, meaning don't be thinking of what you're doing, don't be planning what you're doing after this 5 minutes is up. Just take 5 minutes for yourself. We're going to do our ears. So rub your ears. You can pull on your ears a little bit. One of my classes when I was in massage school, we had a teacher who taught us that reflexology. So we know that if you get acupuncture, sometimes they put needles in your ears. Well, this is because all of the organ systems are reflexed in the ears. So it's kind of like a circuit board, right? Old school telephone operators, you would call and then they would flip the cable and then the call would go through. So I could be working on a point in my foot from my ear, and it's a relay system. So she said, if you get sleepy and you want to wake up, rub your ears. Just rub your ears, and it wakes up all of your body systems. You can do something similar in your hands. So we're going to rub our hands now, massage our hands. And our hands do a lot of work for us. So let's give them a little extra love today. And just awareness, just slowing down for 15 minutes. I'm twisting each of my fingers and getting a release maybe. And then let's massage the other hand. Massaging into that thumb. Maybe you find an area of tenderness. Again, I'm going one speed. Please go at your own speed. Okay. That spot here, this is in the fleshiest part of your thumb, large intestine. And for most of us, that's a little bit tender. All right. Did we roll our wrists? We're rolling our wrists. So fluidity, movement. And where's your breath? Let's roll our head. Maybe you'll get a crack or a crunch. And go in both directions. Rolling my head, I just got a release in my ankle. It's like you just start to notice these things. The more work that you do, You just begin to become more aware of like, oh, I was, massaging my hand and I had a release in my neck. Well, the body is all completely interrelated. And this is part of why that is. Okay, let's come down to the floor to continue to work our water element in the body. So however it's comfortable for you to do that. And if you want to get pillows to support you, if you want to roll up a yoga mat and put it behind you, whatever it is, I'm going to sit like this because this feels okay to me. All right, put both of your fingers on your knees and just start by doing small circles. And you want your spine to be loose and easy while you do this. And you can get your head in on it. Remembering that there are a whole lot of vertebrae and they are all connected. Go in the other direction. And where's your breath? So much of our work starts with breath awareness. One thing that we can do maybe before you go to sleep tonight or when you take your 5 minutes for yourself today, I invite you to do a little bit of a breath work exercise. And you're going to inhale to a count of maybe 1, 2, 3. And then on your exhale, you are going to add a number or two, a beat or two. So instead of it being 3 on the inhale and 3 on the exhale, try it 3 on the inhale and 4, 3, 2, 1 on the exhale. So extending the exhale. That brings an overall calm to the system, and the nervous system likes that a lot. Okay, so we're going to do that right now, so you can allow your eyes to close a little bit. And just inhale on a count of 3, and then exhale on a count of 4. So inhaling 1, 2, 3. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do that 2 more times together. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. If you used oil on your hands, bring your hands up to your face for this last inhale. 1, 2, 3. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring your knees up. Stay seated. And I want us to roll a little bit here. So you're massaging the area under your sits bones and around your sits bones, obviously. Go in the other direction. And all of these things that we do, while they seem subtle, they can have fairly large impacts, right? So when we talk about a tourniquet effect, for example, right? If I'm to cut off blood flow by squeezing or compressing an area, when I then release it, new, fresh, oxygenated blood rushes into the system, rushes through the veins or the arteries and the cells. And what that can do is it can carry toxins and stuff through our lymphatic system, through the filtration system of the body to then be excreted. So this is why we want a lot of variety in our life, because doing the same thing over and over habituates the body to, too narrow a spectrum. All right. So since we're here, we're going to roll our ankle and we're going to massage our feet a little bit. We massaged our hands. We massaged our arms. We rolled our neck. You can work to crack your toes. I'm getting a couple of little cracks there. By the way, left side of the body is the yin side, right? And the moon and the yin, the moon is yin and the sun is yang. The right side of the body is the yang side. So like we have hemispheres of the brain, we also have energetic sides of the body. And tune into your breath and tell someone you love them today. How about that? That's your assignment. All right, we're going to stay here for a moment longer, and we're going to just kind of be quiet. And this is to honor the stillness and to honor the emptiness and to invite a sense of ease and gratitude. So if you'll join me, find yourself in a comfortable position. And you can put your palms facing up. You can have your yin side facing up, which is the receptive side. Your yang, your right hand, you can turn it face down. And settle into your sits bones. Pull your energy back a little bit. So leaning back maybe just half an inch to an inch. And just breathe here. Allow your eyes to close. We'll be here for probably 30 to 45 seconds. Tune into the sounds around you. Tune into any of the sensations that you are experiencing right now. Tune into maybe a temperature in your body. What do you notice? Are your feet colder than where your hand is touching your leg? Tune into your throat. Does it feel open when you inhale? Just notice how your head is sitting on top of your shoulders. And see if you can tune in to your heartbeat. Soften your jaw. And come back to this at any point when you feel like you want to, or if you're feeling anxious, or if you feel like you need inspiration, right? There's an old story about a doctor who goes to study in a temple, and he comes and says, "I'm ready," to the temple master. "I'm ready to learn." The master says, "Come back another day." And he's like, comes back again. "Okay, master, I'm ready to learn." "Okay, come back again, come back another day." This goes on. And he's like, "Master, I've been coming for weeks now and I'm not doing any work, and I traveled all the way from America here. Like, what's up?" And the master's like, "You come with a full cup. You need to come with an empty cup." So I invite you to empty your cup, even if it's just for a few minutes today, because when we get too full, we can't take in more stuff. We got to get rid of some stuff, and then that can allow the new stuff to come in. So be blessed, stay hydrated, and find love in the world. See you next time.